Most traders don't have a strategy problem. They have a discipline problem. You see a green candle, your heart starts racing, and you click buy because you're afraid of missing the move. 3 minutes later, the market reverses, hits your stop loss, and then goes in your direction. That's because you're trading on emotion, not a system. Today, I'm giving you my personal 5-point pre-trade checklist. This is the exact filter I use to throw away garbage setups and only keep the high-probability winners. If a trade doesn't hit all 5, we walk away. No exceptions. By the end of this video, you won't just be guessing at charts. You'll be executing like a machine. Let's dive in. Step 1. Identify the narrative. Before you look at a 5-minute candle, you need to know who is in control of the big picture. Most beginners try to buy a bullish engulfing pattern while the daily trend is crashing. That's like trying to swim upstream against a waterfall. You will lose. Ask yourself, is the market trending or ranging? If we are making higher highs, we are only looking for buys. If we are breaking supports, we are only looking for sells. The checklist rule number 1. Your trade must align with the higher time frame structure. If the 4-hour chart is bearish, I don't care how pretty that 1 minute buy signal looks. You skip it. Step 2. Are we at a point of interest? Trading in the middle of nowhere is the fastest way to blow an account. Think of price like a rubber band. If it's in the middle, there's no tension. But when it hits a major supply or demand zone, it's ready to snap. You want to buy when price is cheap at demand and sell when it's expensive at supply. If your step 1 says we are in an uptrend, step 2 says we wait for price to pull back into a discount zone. Checklist rule number 2. No zone, no trade. We wait for the market to come to us. We never chase the market. Now that we have the trend in the zone, we need a reason to enter. This is your trigger. This is where candlestick patterns actually matter. I'm looking for a bullish engulfing, a pin bar, or a change of character on a lower time frame. This is the market's way of saying, okay, the big players are finally stepping in. Checklist rule number 3. Wait for the evidence. Don't just set a limit order and hope. Wait for that candle to close. A candle that looks like a hammer at 2:59 might turn into a giant red bar by 3 o'clock. Patience pays. This is the step where 90% of you fail. You find a great setup, but your stop loss is 50 pips and your target is only 10. Mathematically, you are destined to go broke. Before I click execute, I calculate my risk to reward. I never take a trade unless it offers at least a 1-to-2 ratio. That means if I'm risking $100, I must have a logical reason to believe I can make $200. Checklist rule number 4. The math must make sense. If the nearest resistance level is too close and ruins your RR, you pass. There will always be another trade. The final step is the hidden trap. Check. You've done the technical work, but is there a black swan waiting to kill your trade? Check the news calendar. Is the Fed speaking in 20 minutes? Is there an unemployment report coming out? During high-impact news, technical analysis often goes out the window. Also, check your correlations. If you're buying euro to US dollar but the dollar index is skyrocketing, your trade is likely a trap. Checklist rule number 5. Clear the high-impact hurdles. If the news is messy, stay out of the water. If you can go 5-4-5 on this checklist, your win rate will skyrocket. Not because you found a magic indicator, but because you stopped taking low-quality trades. But look, knowing the checklist is easy. Having the discipline to follow it when you're losing is the hard part. I want to know in the comments, which of these 5 steps do you struggle with the most? Is it overtrading in the middle of nowhere, or is it ignoring the higher time frame? Comment below. I'll be replying to as many as I can to help you refine your strategy. If you want to see exactly how I find these supply and demand zones from step 2, watch this video next, where I break down my entire zone drawing strategy. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to stop gambling and start trading. I'll see you in the next one.